this time around. I left my phone holder in my car, and I really got to figure out what the name of it is, because it is by far the best one I've ever had. Like, they don't last long for me, they break. This one is like still holding on strong. The only thing it's done since I've had it is, I think it was yesterday, I got in it in my car and it had just come unstuck from the window where it had been frosted, and then I let it sit and warm up and the windshield heated up, and then I guess it just unstuck, but I just stuck it right back on there. So I gotta figure out the name of it because it is really good. I know my owner have bought it at a truck stop and all that, but it's like a super duper phone holder. But it has been a month, according to YouTube, that I've done a video. And the last video that I did was the beginning of my story. And it's kind of went the same way as my autobiography, because I worked on it once and then didn't touch it again for like several months. It's not really that I have like a really bad story. It's just like, I don't know, I guess sometimes it's hard to really go back and go over it. It's almost like you're hesitant, or you kind of want to procrastinate or whatever. So it's a little hard to do sometimes. But I've been super busy and God's been working, and it's just like I don't know, a month has passed and I don't know how, but my video idea that I have is it's not about, my story. I guess today I've just had enough of an idea that I'm doing a video on it, and I will be making another channel to do story time. I do story time on Saturday mornings at my shop. Do it live on Facebook for, the kids and the adults and whoever, and I have people, that enjoy that, and I want to add it to YouTube so that there's always stories there, for anybody that enjoys that or would like to do that. I'm going to get that going hopefully soon. I've got 500 million things to do, and the trash place is closed. The trash place is always closed when I load up all the trash to take it. Oh, the Mondays that are holiday related are closed. Yeah, they're fun. But anyway, my idea, let's go around the world first and then we'll get to the idea. My idea for today, and I had this idea while I was at the laundromat doing my laundry, and I really think everybody should do their laundry at a laundromat, at least for a little while. It builds character and it will humble you. If you've never done that, never had to do that before, you don't understand, but it is a different experience, and you will see life differently. Not in a bad way. I think it's a good thing. It's very good. It's been really good for me to have to do my laundry at a laundromat. We had to do that when I was a kid, but that's on to a different story that goes along with my story for later. And now that I'm stopped, I can kind of move that a little bit so you can see me. But like I said, when I do these videos, I'm not interested in being, looked at or watched. Hopefully you're just hearing something that can be a help to you. But my idea for today is that don't give up on them. And my first thought in that is that, I'm thankful that God's never given up on me. And I've given him every reason. Like every reason to give up on me. I fail him every single day. has never left me. He's never given up on me. And there are people, you know, it's never given up on me. And I'm thankful for that. Like, I could not express to them or repay them for not giving up on me. And I know that there have been a lot of prayers prayed for me that's carried me through. There's power in prayer. But the point that I'm really getting at is there may be people in your life, family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, just whoever that it is, that you love, that you're trying to help, that you've been praying for. Don't give up on them. And I know it can be hard. I know situations that I've had, situations that people have told me about that they're in, when you love people and you try to help them and you pray for them and they're suffering and you just wish there was something you could do. You wish that you could help them. But there's times, you know, that they'll get mad at you. They don't want to hear it, or they don't want to talk to you. The devil does everything in the world that he can do to try to divide. Every single kind of relationship the devil wants to destroy. He wants us all to just isolate ourselves and be alone and be away from everybody, shun everybody. You hear all these jokes about, well, I hate people, I hate going out, I don't want to be around people. That's exactly what the devil wants. He wants us to hate everybody, to want to be alone, because when we're alone, he'll attack us even further, get us in a state of depression, and we're not doing anybody any good. We're not doing ourselves any good. So don't give up on them. If it's, no matter who it is, what they've done, just keep praying for them. Love them anyway. And that is hard. And I've actually had there was once I can remember, I'm like, God, it's hard to love them after how they've treated me. You know, we've all had those instances where somebody's been just horrible to us. We've all had that. We've all had somebody to say something hurtful or to do something mean. We've all had that. It's life. And we all have done that. We've all messed up and done something too. Even if you didn't really mean to hurt somebody, or maybe you did, we all mess up. And that's something I think about when you hear people talking about going to church. And I'm an active member of the church. Like, if the doors are open, I want to be there. I'm a member of that church, and I feel it's my responsibility to be there and do my part to the best of my ability. And I want to do more. I don't feel like I do enough. But I am no different than anybody else. Anybody out there that doesn't go to church. I'm human. I fail. I fail God every single day of my life. And I don't know why he's not just threw me away and giving up on me. Like, I can't understand his love, because I can't say that I wouldn't have thrown me away. Like, if I was him and he was me, like, I can't say that I would have stuck with it, you know. But he's that good. And an example of, I want to share this too. I just thought of it. We was at church yesterday morning for Christmas, and it was so good. It was a wonderful service. But one of our deacons, he said that he was reading and God brought it to him, and he said that you wonder how much God loves you. Start counting, like 1, 2, 3, and let me know when you get done. You can't ever get done. It's just infinity, you know. But that's a good way to think about it. He loves us, and it's hard. I know it's hard. It's hard to have faith. It's hard to have hope. Right now, just in the world as a whole, it just seems like everything's just so hard and so bad. And you just try and you try, and it's like you're not getting anywhere. You're not doing any good. There's people everywhere suffering, and you don't understand. I don't understand, and I have a hard time sometimes. I'm not perfect. My faith, you know, I've had a few people at times, you know, when I've said things, you know, and I say, you know, God's going to take care of it. They're like, I don't know how you can have faith. And I struggle. I do. There are times where I'm just like, maybe I'm just meant not to have this, or just meant to do this, or it meant to be like this, and I have a negative thing about it. I get angry, I get hurt, I'm human. But the bottom line, regardless of how hard it gets, how weak we get, God is still good. God still loves us. He still wants what's best for us. And even when we can't see it and we don't understand, He's working. Just like with those people that you love, that you're praying for, that you wish so desperately you could help, that you want to help, just hold on. But try. We've got to try our best not to do it out of ourselves, and to do whatever it is that we do in love and obey God. If God tells you to tell somebody something, tells you, and you know it's in the Spirit, God's telling you to do it and say it. But if He's telling you to shut up, shut up. Because we can really hurt people and hinder people when we speak out of ourselves, and we speak from any other place but love. We can't help people and speak from judgment or hatred or from a place of revenge or whatever it may be. You can't talk down to people and tell them how bad they are and how wrong they are and how everything's their fault and think, I don't know how you can do that and think that you're helping them. That's not helping them. You have to come at it from a place of love, and if you truly love them, you're going to. And we know that. We know the people that love us, the people that are really trying, the people that are praying for us. That shows through our actions. So please don't give up on people. Whoever that person is you're trying to help, you're worried about, you're praying for, keep holding on. Just ask God what you can do. And if there's nothing, be still and pray and trust in Him. Because He's working on their end. You can't see their end. You don't know their heart. But God does. So, it's been a month. And I'm going to get back to my story. I'm going to get there. But the Lord's working and dealing with me and working in me, just like I'm sure He is, you know, with you if you're saved. And it's all going to come at the time it's supposed to. So, just hang in there. We're in this together. God's going to work on it. He's going to take care of it. He's working now. Even when we can't see it, or maybe we're just not paying attention, He is working. He's always working. He's always working toward the good of those that love Him. And He's not going to lie to us. The Scripture, the Bible, what He's left us, that's not a lie. God's not going to lie to us, and He's not going to change. So I love you guys. I hope that's been a help. Just hold on. Keep praying. God's going to take care of it. He knows your heart. He knows your intentions. So make sure that you're speaking from a place of love, that your intentions are good. Love you guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Hopefully I'll get that other channel up and going. I will share that when I do. Hope you've had a wonderful Christmas. Hope you've honored the reason for the season. I hope you know Christ. If you don't, I hope that you come to know Him. Because it sure is good. And I definitely couldn't make it or be here without Him. So, love you guys. Be praying for me. I'll be praying for you. See you later.